Hello everyone, if you're watching this video then chances are you're new to Pixel Town. This video is going to show you how to play the game and some general knowledge behind it, as well as where to look for certain things. So the first thing you're going to notice is when you join, you should get tagged in the community chat by the town crier, as seen right here. So the first thing you want to do is go to the new member to-do list. This is also where you can find this video at. It's also right here in the sidebar. You can click this and there you go. All of this pretty much has everything you might need to do in the game. Obviously, the first thing you're going to want to do is read the rules, say hi maybe in the community chat, or if you want to talk out of roleplay, then you go to the out of roleplay chat. This is for anything out of character. You can talk about your actual day and stuff like that there. How to play, really important. This has a ton of same thing with town information. I'm going to give you a basic rundown on some things. So the daily activities, this is how you gain your XP and your gold, as well as get items and stuff like that. It's how you do your job. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna want to make this kind of basic. Daily activities, let's check out magic and farming. So he's gonna practice magic and do some farming. This allows the staff to essentially make it so for like 2/3 of the day he's gonna practice magic, and then for the last third of the day he's going to farm, because he is a support mage and also a farmer. You will have 3 parts to the day that you can do really anything you want. However, if it isn't directly related to your job, more than likely it will be done at disadvantage, which means re-roll twice for you and we choose the lowest number. That's what the disadvantage means. So after you get done posting that, you can actually head over to the role-playing area and actually role-play it if you want. So you go over to the park, and depending on where you are, if you're trying to do farming, then there might be a farming section later on, but for now you can go to like the town square and stuff like that, and then pretty much talk with other people that are in the town square. Or if you're going out gathering or hunting, you can go here and talk to other people that are gathering and hunting. And this is essentially how you interact and explain what you're doing for the day on top of the daily activities. So the daily activities is a very basic rundown of what you want to do, and then the park area is essentially where you explain further on what you're doing. That is the 2 main ways to play the game and gain XP. So you can check XP out by just clicking, you left click on your character. So for me right here, I have 295 experience. Now if I want to spend that experience and upgrade my player, you can do so by either going to town shop or by upgrade player. So upgrade player allows you to upgrade certain levels and stuff like that in your character sheet, which can be found in town members. So if we go to town members, here's a random already pulled up thing. Melee is at 0, magic's at 0, agility's at 0, all by default, and then your HP's at 100. You can upgrade that by once again going to upgrade player. Now if you want to get more move lists for your role, this guy's a guard. He only has brawl, which is your basic. If you want to get that, you can actually go to town shop, and then here there's a very decent amount of stuff to do and buy. XP shop allows you to spend your XP on certain levels. So if you go to role upgrades, you can see for guards, you can either do slash, smash, or howl. And this will essentially be, you can get 1 per character. This will allow you to pretty much know where you're gonna go with your character. 1 howl is for tanks. That causes everyone to focus on him. You have 1 for blunt weapons, and then 1 for blades. So if you want to, it really depends on the route you want to go. Same thing with all the other classes. Another thing you're going to want to look for is the King's Notice. The King's Notice, and also in the bulletin board, if you click on that, you should see town events. These 2 areas are very important. Town events will showcase what is happening for the week. Starting actually tomorrow, in the time I'm filming this, next week is going to be a giant thunderstorm. One of the goddesses are actually angry and is essentially causing a large thunderstorm across the world that will lower the scouting range for scouts, as well as increase the farming, because more rain equals more growth for the plants, and that will last the entire week. So every week might be different. Some weeks a traveling merchant might come, and you can find all that out in the town events section. Going back to the King's Notice, anything that is updated with the game, i.e. new monsters, monsters come out, a new website which we just found, and everything else can be found in the King's Notice. Speaking of websites, if you want to know any lore, the monsters that we currently found, as well as the gods and other divinity, you can go to pixeltown.live and then click on lore. And then from here, you can then scroll down, and this is all the information on all the gods and goddesses. This is the general lore, as well as it explains the Haven and Nether, which is the afterlife areas. Scrolling down, you can then see the currently known monsters, and right now there's only 6 that we've uncovered. Every time someone uncovers a monster, that monster will pop up here with a description of what they are, where they come from, and other things of that nature. So I hope this video helps. If it does not, and you still have questions, you can go to the game question section, ask a question there, and then from there, one of the staff or another member will hop on and answer you. They tend to answer pretty fast, but if not, remember, everyone does have a personal life, and we might take a few hours to get back to you.